What's up guys, BoHD here, and the month of December is coming to an end, and so we've highlighted 5 of our favorite new Android and iOS apps to hit the respective app stores during the month. So let's go ahead and start with the first Android app, which is an app called Spotify. This app actually isn't in the Play Store. It's available in the description along with all the other apps, and it was brought to our attention via How To Men. So shout out to them for bringing this to my attention. What it does is it lets you download songs from Spotify, YouTube Music, SoundCloud, and others to enjoy the music offline. And it couldn't be easier to use. All you have to do is just paste the link to the song or the playlist and tap download all, and it'll start adding all those songs to the internal storage on your phone. You can select the audio quality that you would like, as well as the download directory, and you can even view your download history. But it's really that simple, yet that powerful. Huge shout out to the developer for making this app possible. Panels brings you a customizable multitasking sidebar on the edge of your screen. You can customize it to add your favorite apps, your favorite shortcuts, contacts, and widgets. There's even the option to search through all of your apps here without ever having to open up your app drawer. But one of the best things about it is all of the customizable features, some of which are hidden behind a paywall, but you can install a custom icon pack, you can change the number of columns and rows. Pretty much anything that you'd like can be added or tweaked. So if you like what you see, you should definitely give this app a download. Upscaler is a stupid simple app that does one thing and does that one thing pretty darn well, and that is upscale your images. All it does is it doubles the width and height of an image that you select. And it actually uses software to fill in the missing pixels. It's not just stretching the image like you would do in Photoshop, for example. This isn't going to be for everyone. It's definitely a niche app, but if you need to upscale some of your images for whatever reason, check out Upscaler. Crypto is a fantastic app to have if you're journeying into the world of cryptography and encryption. It offers a ton of useful tools like ciphers, hash generation, and a QR code generator, among many other things. You can generate Bitcoin addresses, search prime numbers in certain intervals by the brute force bottom-up method via the mathematics tools, and just so many other things that are way over my head and out of my needs. But if you have a background in cryptography, I think you're really going to be able to get the most out of this app. It doesn't offer really any explanations of what these tools can do, so you will really need a background in this field. But if you do know what you're doing, there's a lot of extremely useful tools in this one app. So definitely check this app out. Best of all, most of the functionality is completely free. S-Gallery isn't a super new app, but it could be appealing to a lot of you. What it does is it will hide and encrypt your photos, videos, apps, and other files so that you and only you can view them. Not only does it use encryption for this, as well as requiring a password and unlock pattern to open up the app and view your files, but it lets you hide the app icon from your phone so it's harder for someone to find if they happen to get into your device. Alternatively, you can even disguise the icon as a different app, like a calculator app or something else, which I think is super clever and kind of funny. There are so many privacy-centric features here that you can really benefit from, and if nothing else, just give you some extra peace of mind. Switching gears to iOS, the first app for the iPhone is an app called Pixelmator Photo. This is the iOS or iPhone version of the wildly popular Mac app Pixelmator Pro, which is a great alternative to Photoshop. I actually gifted it to someone for Christmas who just got a new MacBook Pro, which it works natively with. But this iPhone version of the app, it offers a lot of powerful photo editing tools. And what's neat is it supports Apple ProRAW for the newer iPhones. It has over 30 color adjustment options and tools to help you erase certain areas of a photo, increase the resolution of photos, and just much, much more that I couldn't possibly get to in this one video. This is one of the best, if not the very best, photo editing app for mobile on the App Store. And best of all, this is not a sponsor, it's half off right now for only $4 without any sort of monthly fees, unlike Adobe's products. Milkshake is a website builder that lets you create a website a lot like Linktree, if you're familiar with that. It's essentially a website you can create for your friends, family, or followers to help them view your important links. So with Milkshake, you can create a little About Me section and a bunch of different cards that highlight some of your favorite links, the products and or services you might be selling, your YouTube videos, and pretty much whatever else you want. And what I like about this app compared to, say, Linktree is you get a lot more ways to customize your pages with pictures and different headings and layouts. These personal websites, I think, are the modern day bios for your social media apps. So if you don't have a Linktree or a Shorby or one of the alternatives, there's a bunch of them nowadays, you should seriously check out Milkshake. It's a great one to start with, and it's free and super user-friendly. Get Some is a grocery shopping list app with a ton of really useful features. Not only is the UI super minimal and user-friendly, but you can check items off like a checklist and record the price and quantity of your items, as well as categorize them based off what they are. You can actually get a running total of the potential amount of money spent versus the actual amount of money spent to help you budget better. The other really neat feature is the ability to get notified of relevant items in your list when entering the associated store's specific location. And if you want, you can have the app automatically add images to your items and categories to the items so that you can help stay more organized. It'll even automatically help determine the pricing of the items. You can change the appearance. There's just so many features. The developer really went above and beyond with the features and made this way more than just a simple grocery shopping list app. Link is a relationship tracker designed to help you remember to reach out to certain people, like old childhood friends or distant family members. I don't know about you, but I often get really busy and just wrapped up in my own little world, and I forget to reach out to some people. And time flies by so fast sometimes that I don't really realize how long it's been since I've, talked to certain people. So this app could really come in handy. It lets you add your contacts or specific people manually, and then you can get reminded when you last talked to them and when you should reach out again. You can add notes to each contact, you can add their birthdays, and you can view a meter that tells you how healthy the relationship is based on how often you talk to that person. I think it's definitely a unique app, not gonna be for everyone, but hopefully it appeals to some of you. Just know that it does cost about $15 per year for all of the functionalities. Now, as we say goodbye to 2021 and jump into 2022, you'll probably want a to-do list app to help keep track of your goals. And one of the best new to-do list apps that I've found is called Note Circle, which is set up beautifully to help track your to-do items, your routines, events, and even checklists for all sorts of things. The layout is super straightforward and easy to navigate, which is very important for an app like this. It does offer some pretty neat features like the ability to track your progress via a monthly overview page and the ability to sync with Apple and Google Calendars. However, this functionality does cost about $12 annually or about $1.50 per month. But I think if you're in need of a to-do list app, this is really a good one to check out. With that said, guys, those are 5 of my favorite iOS and Android apps to hit the Play Store and App Store during the month of December 2021. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're brand new, and let us know which app is your favorite in a comment down below. Happy holidays, guys. Wishing you a happy 2022. I'll see you guys right back here in the next one. See ya.